I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. So we're still beneath the drone base, still not liking what we see particularly. I've got a nasty feeling that this room here is the entirety of the drone base. We're only 30 meters, well 40 meters from the troop transport. There's a lot of stuff very close to us on the surface. We absolutely cannot get up there. Like, there is no way. There's like 4 turrets all pointed at us in a crossfire here. So our 2 options will be either to try and run that somehow, or to go back up top and try the YOLO charge again. And I don't think the YOLO charge is going to go particularly well. So honestly, we might just bag it for now. Just say we'll come back and figure this out later. Maybe when we've got some, let's see, rocket launchers, some explosives that can actually do a bit of damage to the blocks around here. That's level 10, which is only about a level and a tiny sliver away. Right now I don't think we've got the equipment to take this on, which is a shame because I was kind of banking on this to get the XP to get the equipment to take on the alien invader ship. But maybe we're supposed to do that first. Or like not supposed to do this drone base at all. Maybe it's such a bastard because you're not supposed to take it on. So what I'm going to do instead is we're going to go over to our SV, going to make sure it's all fueled and oxygened up and everything. And we're just going to go to space and see if we can find this alien invader ship. I assume it's in space, because I haven't seen it on land anywhere around here. At least we tried. At least we tried. We only died once. Alright, so we have no oxygen. Now we have oxygen. We've got 8 hours or so of fuel. We've got plenty of bullets. Let's take our first little trip into space. What the fuck was... Did you see that? I was just pointing at nothing then, and I got a little thing up to say currently occupied. Somehow the spaceship must have been pointing at itself. God, that's bright. We don't need the night vision goggles in space. Okay, what do we have here? We've got Elia OTS, our small vessel. Oh, there's Elia Moon. Maybe the crashed ship, not crashed ship, the alien ship is on Elia Moon. There will be a crashed ship, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can see engines over here. I think it's just the drone, but let's go and have a look. Well, there's level 9, nice and easy. $380 something XP, 900 even. Wow. Okay, now let me let me quit. Okay, fine. Let me quit. Whatever. Let me save here anyway. Because what we're going to try and do is an EVA. In other words, getting out of the vehicle and spacewalking. And I don't know exactly how that works in the new expansion. Like, this is our first time in space under Alpha 6. So, the jetpack's activated. We're too cold. Freezing. Yeah, minus 130. We can't stay out here too long. Wow, we are actually losing health pretty quickly. I think we're going to need that backup. Out of curiosity, what options does it give us for respawning? What happens if I click current location in space? Okay, well I think I actually, if I exit the game using the normal route, I'm actually just going to end up loading back into this freezing space again. So I'm going to have to Alt F4 here, I think. It's the only way of save scumming. Alright, see you in a little moment. There we go. Now, trouble with God mode is you can't actually orient yourself in space for some reason. I've got to use the up and down keys. Still, that was instructive. If I have a look at the suit, I've got O2 and actually I've got the insulation boost on. Okay, well I guess we need to find something else to EVA with then. Maybe the medium armor would be better. So spacewalking in general, very bad idea. Unless we can find a way to mitigate the horrible temperature loss. Okay, so I guess we can't loot space drones at the moment. Let's switch back out of God mode. Leave those things where they are, and we're actually still too cold. Well, the atmosphere is too cold. We're not losing health while we're inside the ship, at least. Well, let's have a look on Elia Moon. Maybe there'll be something here. Oh, wait a minute. This is Elia. Ah, this is Elia. That's Elia Moon. There's another crop of drones. Even though I can't loot them, I will bag them for the XP. Which they are worth a fuck ton of. Jesus, 1,500 XP from one kill. $13.10, and there should be another drone around here as well somewhere. Oh, just the dead one. Hold on. I wonder if I creep up to this corpse very gently. Nick the stuff and get back in. Yeah, so that worked okay. So we don't die instantly in space. Obviously, we just get very cold and we last about 30 seconds at most. That's a good way to get the loot, I guess. We could even can you spawn the drone in space? Because if so, we could send the drone for it. Like, get within 20 meters or so, pop out of the ship, Spawn the drone, send the drone across, and if we get too cold and get to the verge of dying, just pop back in the ship. Oh, the moonscape has definitely changed. It's got a blue sky now. We have been to moons before. You'll remember last session, last season even. They had black skies. What does it say about the atmosphere here? Does it say anything about the atmosphere here? It's not breathable, it's only 10%, but it does have a bit of an atmosphere. It's also very cold. I'm not sure we can even get out of the vehicle here. Which is a point to consider. I see something over there. That's not a alien invader ship, obviously. That's just a bog standard installation, looks like. Okay, radiation. High radiation here. Shuttle hub. Huh, I've never seen a shuttle hub. I wonder if I can have a quick look around it. Oh, it's... Let's get that drone. This is basically just a normal settlement, isn't it? It's a slightly different shape, that's all. Okay, let's just see. Since we're here now, let's see if we can scavenge anything from the crates. What the hell's making that noise? They're not boxes. Oh, there's a dude here. Hello, dudes. What are you doing hanging around with all these minigun drones? What are you doing on the moon? Take some free oxygen, thank you. Oh, an EVA boost. We should totally take that. We'll leave some planks as payment. That's exactly what we needed. Where's there an armor locker? Oh, look at the armor's fucking wrecked. So for spacewalking, that's what we need. So it gives us a comfort zone of minus 200 degrees to plus 30 degrees. And some radiation protection. We need this on a suit of exploration armor. Not necessarily combat armor. Holy shit, I need to repair this stuff. I bet there's not a repair station around here, is there? Alright, let's empty inventory and check some of the other boxes. Maybe there'll be some nice things there as well. Does rather overwhelm the UVA radiation protection, sadly. It's the radiation. What was the radiation on this planet? We've got protection 4. The radiation is 9.7. So I imagine we'll pick up damage a bit slower, but we will still pick up accumulated radiation poisoning, however that works. Right, first aid stuff we should keep with us. Yeah, let's keep the white bottles with us. Coffee, yeah. Antidote pills, yeah. Spoiled food I don't need to carry around. And that and that. I should be putting these weapons back on the hotbar, shouldn't I? Tool, drill. Motorbike, I guess. Right, let's steal some things. Let's have a good old loot and pillage. Wars, I'm always happy to see. All ammunition for guns we can't fire yet. Those guys don't care. They just do not care that I'm just running around stealing all their stuff. What do you got here? None of this is food we want to take with us on an away mission. So let's eat it now if we can. It's pretty much canned food and emergency rations only when we're away from base. We can't use the shower or the toilet because we're the wrong faction, so we can't get rid of the radiation poisoning that way. Can't use the bed. Computer's purely cosmetic. What's in here? Hello, you. We'll eat a meat burger. I guess you can keep the rest of it. Ooh, laser pistol. We're having that. We can't make ammo for it. The laser pistol's not a bad little weapon. Stomach pills I will take, since I have nothing better to put in that slot. And I think we need to check this place out as well. Yeah. Yes to all of the above. Excellent. Well, thank you chaps. I'll be heading back to my little vehicle now. Oh, there's some more boxes here I haven't looked in yet. Oh no, keep the bandages. Mag powder, drop off there. All these ores and stuff go in there. Biofuel, cement, bars of metal, all of that stuff. All of that stuff. Oh no. This might as well be turned off at the moment. We've only got limited cargo space. We've only got one cargo box on the... does it have a name? The Stealth Fighter. That's what we were calling it. Okay, that's pretty much the shuttle terminal, hub, station thing. We've robbed all of it anyway. So let's carry on looking around. I've got a feeling there's going to be a much bigger emphasis on vehicle-based mining in this alpha. Oh hello, what have we got here? Is this the drone base? Yes, it is. Oh, and we're out of bullets. Great. Okay, well, we're not taking on the alien invader's ship like this. Let's just get away from it. Well, we've tagged it. We know where it is now. Okay, don't think this is an alien invader ship, but here's some more signs of life. Let's see what it's called. It's a crashed capital vessel of some description. There are threats around. Is it just the one threat? I mean, maybe I could take it on with my assault rifle if so. Well, I can only see one. Oh, you're shooting at my fucking ship, aren't you? You bastard. How dare you? Right, let's go and see what important bits are missing, I suppose. The cockpit, that's quite an important bit. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Well, this is quite a pickle. I don't have that constructor with me even. Okay, how do we get out of this one? We loot a cockpit from the cargo boxes on this thing. Somehow. Magically. Are there any cargo boxes on this thing? I fucking hope so. Okay, let's think about this then. How do we get down there? Like so. What's up there? Okay, let's blow the bloody doors off. This is what the C4 charges are meant for. Well, that was actually a wasted one because we could have just come around the side. Never mind. We could dig here and try and find the core. Damn, actually, if we could get the core on this place, we might be able to salvage something. I don't know if this place has a constructor, but it might. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Let's see. Still can't place the core here, so it's hidden somewhere. Oh, and we've got a shotgun upgrade kit already. I don't think it's got a constructor anymore. Maybe it had one. Oh fuck it, let's dig down here and see what's supposed to be under this shaft. Terrain removal. Actually, I don't even need to waste the explosive charge here. These doors come off pretty nice with just a little shotgun encouragement. God, it's like the Crash Titan on Elia again. If I want to find the core, I could be here hours. Okay, better idea. There was a public access constructor over at the shuttle hub. What do I need to make a cockpit? I cannot remember. How far away have we come? Quite far, I would imagine. Better option than trying to dig through there and find the core is probably going to be to motorbike back over to the shuttle hub with the materials to make a cockpit and hope that the public access sign on the constructor actually does genuinely mean public access. Please tell me I didn't lose the cargo box as well. No, didn't. Okay, we might need reactor cores, I'm not sure to be honest. We should take any constructionist sort of gubbins. No, we don't need neodymium to do it, we don't need promethium. We may need cobalt, we don't need these, we may need these. And pipes, might need motors, components and copper. and iron and control devices, copper and silicon. We don't need magnesium or anything. No, don't need magnesium actually. Leave that there. Take some cobalt with us. Might as well turn this off. Okay, well, here we are on Mars, riding our motorbike across the surface like Ben Affleck wishes he could have done. Was that Ben Affleck or Matt Damon? I keep getting the two confused. The Martian. Oh god, fuck you. Stage 1 radiation sickness. None of these debuffs are really described properly, are they? Need a damn good shower when we get back to the Survivor Suite. We're also too hot for some reason. The temperature is coming down. I think our tolerance is only like 30 degrees, isn't it? Oh, we are so going to die before we get to the base. Can I mitigate radiation sickness with a medkit? A little bit. Oh, there's a cannon drone guarding the shuttle hub for some reason. Why would a neutral public access site have a cannon drone protecting it? That doesn't make sense. I can't even get a shot on him. Just keep healing. We've got no stamina because of the radiation sickness. None of this is effective against it, and we've got no energy pills. We've got some coffee we could use. Constructor, was it in there? I can't remember. Hey, I'm about to die. Do you mind if I use your toilet? I can use the toilet here. Is there a shower here I can use? I'm not going to find it if I don't use the medkit. O2 station. We do need O2 as well. Where was that constructor? It might not have been in this In fact, I'm pretty sure it wasn't in this particular building. Which one was it in? It's in that one. Right, cockpits. I don't know, fuck it, just chuck everything in there. There we go, we can make a cockpit with that. Might be a good idea, honestly, to just die and respawn. Now that we're sure we can make the cockpit, I don't think we're going to out-heal the radiation sickness. Yeah, respawn nearby, whatever. So at least we start without radiation poisoning. We're probably going to get it driving back across to our ship again. Hello. Guns. And whatever, multi-tool. Oh, we've got 2 multi-tools. What else? Motorbike. Everything else in the backpack. Oh, the repair station. Oh, I need to actually take my armour off to repair it. Let's not bother. There's no shower around, is there? Okay, let's try and get out of here. Actually, I don't even know why I mentioned Ben Affleck slash Matt Damon. This isn't even Mars, is it? It's the moon. It just does have a very Martian quality to it, I think. It's got quite reddish dirt. I'm used to the moon being like bright white, as it is, or was, around Aqua in the previous alphas. Okay, just clearing out the space in front of us just to make sure we don't drag this thing back to the ship. At the cost of a little bit of life, but I think we're going home at this point anyway. We're not equipped to take on the alien invader. Or anything else, apparently. We managed to nearly get ourselves stranded on Mars just through the actions of one drone, so... Let's... I don't know, we'll head back to base. We'll see if the shower installed at the Soul Survivor Suite does actually get rid of the radiation build-up. We need to manufacture some more ammo for the guns on the small vessel. And I think next time we will take on... I don't think we're going to find the alien invader ship here. I think it's going to be in space, so I guess we're going to have to tool around a little bit in the solar system and try and find it. Now, it would be good if we can do this quick so we don't pick up radiation sickness while we're flying back to Elia. It depends how cooperative this decides to be. Oh, that's the wrong cockpit. Well, never mind. Cockpit's a cockpit, at least it'll get us home. Okay, homeward bound, homeward bound. We've also got to check, actually let's check now. What have we unlocked at level 9? Nothing in the bases, nothing for CVs, nothing there. Level 9 is what you call an empty level. Wait, we get a bunch of points, don't actually get access to anything new. Everything's level 10 apparently. And we made it back to base, so that's probably a good point to call it for this episode. So, I have to say, I'm quite enjoying this alpha. They've added an enormous amount of stuff, it feels like anyway. And the game really does feel significantly more challenging, even though we've gone for the slightly softer option in terms of the materials we're getting this season. They may be crises slightly of our own making, but I do like the fact that we are experiencing these crises, whereas at this point in, you know, Season 2, we would have been sitting quite pretty, you know, just deciding what we're going to build for the next big base expansion or whatever. Whereas this time around, you know, the game's it's taken us to Mars, and it's not to Mars, to the Moon, and it's like blown the cockpit off our SV and potentially left us stranded and gone, okay, your move, asshole, what are you going to do? I like that in a survival game. So, from what we've seen so far, and I do believe we've only scratched the surface, but I am enjoying this expansion. Still not enjoying the fact that the like foot combat is very, very you know, basic pre-Gears of War, you know, shoot it before it can shoot you kind of FPS-style stuff. Especially when you've got to take on a room full of turrets, it would be nice if there was, you know, cover and, I don't know, EMP weapons and various options for taking these things on and not dying, apart from just like pumping yourself full of health kits or whatever. But I am having a lot of fun, and we'll continue to have a lot of fun. Next session, I'll be rearming, repairing anything that got damaged, and going back into space and carry on looking for that alien invader ship, I think. So, until then, I've been EkkiThump. This has been Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game, and I will see you next time.